Gwyneth Paltrow, the acclaimed actress known for her roles in films like Shakespeare in Love and her work as a lifestyle entrepreneur through Goop, has shared a deeply emotional and heartfelt tribute following the death of the legendary Italian fashion designer Valentino Garavani. The news of Valentino's passing at the age of 93 sent ripples through the worlds of fashion, Hollywood, and high society, as he was not only a titan of couture but also a cherished personal friend to many celebrities over the decades. Valentino Garavani, often simply referred to as Valentino, was a true icon whose name became synonymous with timeless elegance, sophistication, and the signature shade of vibrant red that came to be known as Valentino Red. Born in 1932 in Voghera, Italy, he rose to prominence in the mid-20th century, dressing royalty, Hollywood stars, and global dignitaries. His designs graced the red carpets of major events, and his atelier in Rome became a pilgrimage site for those seeking unparalleled glamour. Among his most famous clients were figures like Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, who wore his creations during pivotal moments in her life, as well as Audrey Hepburn, Elizabeth Taylor, and countless others who embodied the golden age of cinema and style. For Gwyneth Paltrow, the connection was particularly personal and long-standing. Valentino had dressed her for some of the most significant occasions in her life, including her wedding to producer Brad Falchuk. Their relationship extended far beyond professional collaboration. It was rooted in genuine friendship, shared moments, and mutual admiration. In her tribute posted on her social media, Paltrow opened up about the profound loss she felt, emphasizing how lucky she had been to know the man behind the legendary brand. She began by reflecting on the privilege of knowing the real Valentino, the private individual away from the spotlight. "I was so lucky to know and love Valentino, to know the real man in private," she wrote. This line captures the essence of their bond. It wasn't just about the glamorous gowns or the high-fashion world, but about the human connection. Paltrow described him as someone who was deeply in love with beauty, a passion that extended to every aspect of his life. He cherished his family, his muses who inspired his collections, his close friends who shared his world, and even the simple joys like his beloved dogs and the gardens he tended with care. There was also his fondness for storytelling, particularly the captivating tales from Hollywood that he enjoyed recounting over dinners and gatherings. Paltrow's words painted a vivid picture of intimate, everyday moments that revealed Valentino's personality. She recalled how he would playfully pester her to wear at least a little mascara whenever she arrived for dinner without makeup, a gentle teasing that showed his attention to detail and his desire for those around him to feel their best. His naughty laugh was another cherished memory, a mischievous, joyful sound that lit up rooms and made people feel at ease in his presence. These anecdotes humanized the larger-than-life figure, reminding everyone that beneath the opulent designs and the global fame was a warm, witty, and loving person. The tribute reached its most poignant moment when Paltrow declared, "This feels like the end of an era." In those few words, she encapsulated what many in the fashion and entertainment industries were feeling. Valentino's death marked the closing of a chapter in history. He represented an old-school glamour, a time when haute couture was an art form tied to personal relationships with clients, and when designers like him shaped not just clothing but cultural moments. His passing signaled the transition to a new generation, one that might never replicate the same level of mythic elegance he embodied. Paltrow concluded her message with deep sorrow and affection. "He will be deeply missed by me and all who loved him. Rest in peace, Vava." The nickname Vava added an extra layer of intimacy, underscoring the closeness they shared. The official announcement of Valentino's death came through his personal Instagram account, confirming that he passed away peacefully at his residence in Rome, surrounded by loved ones. It detailed the arrangements for his lying in state at PM 23 in Piazza Mignanelli 23 on January 21 and 22, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., and the funeral scheduled for January 23 at the Basilica Santa Maria degli Angeli e dei Martiri in Piazza della Repubblica 8, Rome, at 11 a.m. These formalities reflected the respect and reverence he commanded even in death.